going off my pills. I'm going nuts, man. I'm going nuts. I'm gonna do something.
Yo, chill, yo, chill. Yo, dude. Hey, Bobby, sit down, man. Take it easy, man. Take a walk, man. You need to have a smoke. You need to chill, bro. Yo, is that your car outside? That's clean.
You're probably wondering why you're tied up right now. Well, you're in for a bad day.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. I'll take you out to dinner and we can have some champagne and strawberries, and I can stick an axe in your head. They'd better not do that.
You better not do that to me and my friend.
Because I'll tell you what I'll do, and this time I mean it 100%. I'm gonna do the old extermination tent.
It's possibly a good title for this would be Died from Ass Pounded by Men.
It's like hell on earth. Imagine a homeless guy chasing you around with a handful of
human. About to get hit with it. Get him out of here.
Oh,
Good.
Faced. LMFAO.
I'm looking.
Okay, look.
And I'm liking.
Can the camera see it?
Yep. It's got a round view.
Turn the camera off, Joey.
The camera's like a total pig.
Joey, turn it off.
No. The camera's like a sex crazed maniac. It's got like see-through lenses.
It's the infrared.
It can see anything.
It sees through it.
It sees through all clothing. It just... I like inanimate objects going rogue.
That's one of my favorite of your jokes is the PP man. They're all in How to Bomb. The PP man, the pill bottle, Zoloft boyfriend.
Yeah. Like,
you know.
But like that camera just like coming.
Yeah.
Like someone takes their pants off in front of it and then like out of
It's not coming, it's leaking pre-cum.
It's just leaking cum out of the side. You're just like, that's... Or it's like, oh yeah, man. Just one time it speaks English just like, oh yeah, man.
Just once to let you know.
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck was that? And then you look at your camera and it's like little jizz seeping out of the top of it. And then you like, if you looked at the like the viewfinder, all the settings are like things that you've ever seen on a camera before. Like the drop down comes out and it's like see-through, fine genitals acquired. Oh man, oh, that'd be so fun. Maybe
one day.
That's what Woody Allen tries to say as to why he's a creep pedo. He's like, it wasn't me, it was the camera.
Mm-hmm.
I was just holding it up and I was just shooting Sun Yi, and then it just started coming.
It's probably because he used those French cameras, those Bolexes. That's why.
Get on your knees.
Those are always most perverted.
Rocco Siffredi is the programmer for that.
You do NL? Do you know NL?
Come on, just touch it.
I'll show you NL.
Put my fingers in your mouth. Oh, it's just a little... Oh, come on, it only smells. That is a great video. No one, imagine a whole generation of people not even gonna know what that is.
Nobody watching this is gonna know what It's Only Smells is.
Really?
Probably.
Do you know It's Only Smells?
Probably 10% of people will know what it is.
I think I watched everything on eFucked.
Oh, good for you, because it is the best in the world.
Joey, we gotta get you talking more today.
Ooh, Supra. Remember that one?
No, what's that?
That was another one.
Indian is the new humor.
Yeah.
We told you we're having an Indian call center set up.
Really?
For the Mondo cards.
Oh, that's great.
So you call 1-844-OK-SIR, and if the phone line's busy, it gets your voicemail.
Yep.
But if it's not busy, it's picked up by Indians in India.
Very good.
Who have a whole script that they have to get through.
Oh, my God.
And it's questions. So let's call the number and see if Nick's voicemail is active, because that's very funny.
1-844-OK-SIR, your expert choice for over-the-phone NFT service. It's me, Buddy, your legal financial handler. Our agent is currently sleeping right now. Call back another time. Try again another time. Not now. Nope. Tomorrow. If you'd like to leave a message, too bad. You're too late.
What is that? Like fish tank noises?
Mondo Megabits NFT Expert Service hotline is down until operating hours. Please call tomorrow for Slim Chance.
Slim chance.
Please call tomorrow for Slim Chance.
Try again later.
It's like a science lab.
NFT servants are
Yeah,
out
yeah,
at dinner. No NFT calls can be made at this hour.
That's what's happening right now in the crypto market.
Mondo Megabits.
That's what's happening at Phantom Coin.
Not now, though. Not on my watch. Are you still there? I am.
I think this is so awesome.
I like the sounds, man. That's a good thing.
Our agents aren't at the phone right now. Call back another time for expert NFT service. Mondo Megabits, your favorite way to spend money. Early bird gets the whitelist. Late bird gets clubbed. By me. Buddy. Your legal financial handler. Our agents aren't at the phone right now. Call back a different time. Not now. For expert NFT service you can count on. Mondo Megabits. Your favorite way to spend money.
I know it's hard listening to your own performance, but I think that is super funny. And it's like that tape we listened to of the tractor trailer semi-truck killer.
Yes.
Where he's like, we didn't actually get the actual tape, but in the actual tape he's like, you're probably wondering why you're tied up right now. Well, you're in for a bad day.
Oh.
That's what that voice message reminds me of. It's
What?
like,
That's the second exposure I've had today of like seeing inside the mind of a serial killer. There was one that was on a game show, and he was a f***ing weirdo. And they had the
what,
contestant.
a serial killer?
A serial killer was on a dating show in 1973.
Oh, really?
His name was like Richard Arcanaut. And he was on the game show. And he was being like chipper but off.
Uh-huh.
You know when guys are like, this guy, he's good looking enough to f her, but he'll rape her anyway?
Damn.
Because that's the truth. Like, you could f her. You're a normal looking guy, but you'll touch her pussy while she's sleeping
Needed
instead.
the
Yeah.
Here they are.
He's got a hard on. Find the serial killer.
Alcala.
That guy. That guy had already killed 7 women and then went on the show. Yeah.
She once earned a living massaging feet, but she quit when
Wow.
her boss suggested that she work her way up.
Kind of a funny joke.
It's heavy on the innuendo here.
Yeah. She used to rub feet, and then her boss says, work your way up. Her boss said, me off, you f***ing pig.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It is a lot. He's like, ooh, a kiss.
She's got good gums.
Oh, yeah. She's like, I'm here to find a
Nice gummy smile.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Here to chomp down on something.
Jesus.
Bachelor number 1,
Yes.
what's your best time?
The best time is at night, nighttime,
Why do you say that?
because that's the only time there is.
The only time? What's wrong with morning,
Your head.
afternoon?
Well, they're okay, but nighttime's when it really gets good. Then you're really ready.
I'm a drama teacher, and I'm going to audition each of you for my private class. Bachelor number
They were really
1.
horny back then. Huh?
Yeah.
This is hornier
Yeah.
than like modern TV.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Man, take it.
Come on, over here.
Honey, we ought to go out and boogie.
What the is going on?
She's falling into the serial killer's net.
He's like playing with her. He's doing really good back
Mind
and
games.
forth, little mind games.
Little mind games, little gaslighting.
And then every now and then it just slips off. He's like, I'll take you out to dinner and we can have some champagne and strawberries. And I could stick an axe in your head. What was that last part? You're like, ha 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 ha, I could freeze you.
Does she pick him?
She picks him. She picks him and then doesn't go on a date with him because he creeps her out. Wow, she's a fucking slut.
should be going
She
bananas.
should, yeah. She deserves to get stuck with a stabbed in the or whatever the guy killed the chicks.
What's his method?
Yeah, I think his method was like boring. It was like stabbing.
Come on, man.
Yeah, come on, microwave him. You know what I mean?
He's got those beady little eyes.
Yeah, he does. He's got prisoner eyes.
He couldn't think of anything better to do than stab.
Yeah, he's a idiot.
If you were killing random people, it'd probably be hard as to ever find you.
Oh yeah,
You'd probably just keep doing it. They're not gonna ever catch you.
yeah.
You know what was crazy? When I was little, I always used to think I used to watch like the police TV shows and be like, "Oh man, you can't do anything. You can't do anything." And then I realized like that represents like 2% of like the actual. Like you can just go out, you can go out in the street and like fire a gun randomly, and if you drive off, you're probably not going to get caught.
Yeah.
Like nothing, no one ever gets caught. The people that do get caught, they're like blithering morons, and they do it. They do it in front of like family members.
Yeah, if you
and there's like a long build up too. Like I'm going off my pills. I'm going nuts, man. I'm going nuts. I'm gonna do something. And then they do it like 3 days later.
Yeah. If you talk to a cop and you're like, "What do you do all day?" They're like, "I deal with like like everybody's a moron." Like a lot of criminals are just like dumb.
They're low IQ.
Yeah. It's like the scum of life. Like
70 IQ points.
Like I threw a full bottle of wine at my wife's head. Like everything is domestics around here. That's what these guys go do. They're just like pulling some Puerto Rican dude off his girlfriend
all day. Just like they have the couple separator. Yeah, it's like the jaws of life.
It's like a jaws of life.
It just come.
It's just another Puerto Rican kid with like a hat on.
Yeah,
like a Toronto maple
with a boy haircut.
Yo, chill, chill, and you have to like put their names in.
Yeah,
like you have to scan their IDs. Like, yo, Benny, chill, man. Yo. And she's just flipping out like cat scratching him.
That's an awesome bit.
Yo, get off me, yo. It's a robot ghetto Dominican guy that walks into the domestics.
That's
and
he's super funny.
He's a narc cop.
He's not a person though. He's like a robot.
Right. He's looking like Ali G, but he's like a Dominican guy.
And it's got to scan the people's names for it to work.
Yes. Yeah. What's like a common Spanish dude's name?
Julio,
chill, yo, chill. Yo, dude. Hey, Bobby, sit down, man. Take it easy, man.
Damn.
Take a walk, man. You need to have a smoke? You need to chill, bro. You need to chill. It's just a robot. It goes up. It gets caught on stairs and yo, these stairs, yo.
Oh, damn.
It's got colloquialism. It's got like a, yo, this apartment's fat. He throws in little... keeps the situation cool. Yo, is that your car outside? That's just clean. Yo, chill, yo.
Damn, that's like World Peace 2 bit right there. Joey, will you email me? In the subject, put World Peace 2, space, Dominican domestic abuse. Robot.
From, who makes police robots? Boston Scientific?
Boston Dynamics.
Boston Dynamics, yeah.
And then in parentheses put Nick, so I know it's a Nick.
They're coming off the dog.
Yeah. That's really funny.
Dude,
that's like a perfect bit.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Because you could do the dog next. And it would just be a pit bull like gnawing on the sofa. Like just a bad ghetto dog. I drank like 6 margaritas last night with Jake. He's been stressed out, so he's like, I need a drink. I was like, just come over and I will shake cocktails in my living room until we can't stand up anymore. He's like, okay. And we drank a whole bottle of tequila together. We just split it.
Cool.
It was awesome. And they were so good. I made a violet simple syrup out of violets that I picked in my phone. Anyway,
wow.
We got cocked. And so today I was just like, I take my daughter grocery shopping. So my stomach's a total rot gut. And my farts smell like someone smearing underneath everybody's noses. My farts smell like someone clapping a handful of their own up your face. Like slap right up your nose where there's like you get it, you're not getting it out, it's in your mouth, it's under your lips.
Can you look up crackhead slaps? Go ahead.
That's the most unbelievable one. That's the worst of the worst.
Out of all everything I've ever watched, like all the gore videos and people getting killed and everything, that's the slap is the craziest thing. The craziest thing in the whole wide world. Smack. Oh, man.
It happens before being slapped the shit. Oh, my God.
Poop attack perp. It's crazy.
Poop attack perp, yeah. The increase of poop attacks that's coming to this country.
Oh, they're going to be hot right now.
It's coming up,
You
man.
do not want to be.
Grant Cardone talking about inflation. You think that's small potatoes, man. Once everything starts going down, poop attacks are coming in heavy, strong. They're staying long.
I'm here in Brooklyn, New York, and I'm seeing it happen left and right.
I'm trying to give you some dope.
Yeah. Here. I'm trying to give you the dope. He's not going to do anything to you, Julie.
He's not going to do anything to you?
Oh.
Oh, no. Bling Bling is a top offender.
He's a menace.
Oh God, yo.
Disrespectful at the spot. What's
He's
this
freestyling.
here? Human. Now let me tell you something. I ain't gonna eat it. I would. But this nigga mad.
I would.
You gotta go, bro. Hey, look.
You don't want to mess with somebody that's got that in their hand, man.
You gotta go. Come on, bro. You gotta go, bro. He was about to get hit with it. Get him out of here.
Oh.
Good.
The cameraman says smells good.
Pretty good, huh?
Oh.
9th in mission.
Bro.
What do the comments say?
Oh my God.
Faced. I be out in San Francisco all the time and see this mission block be popping with all kind of wired. The Arab store owners will sometimes pay bums to assault other bums who are loitering or causing trouble in front of their store, such as you see here. This is crazy, man. This is like...
Imagine that. And imagine like the Arab dude just being like, get him out of here. Like just like not giving a about like cops won't do it.
That's like some ancient Egypt shit right
Well,
there.
I'm sure that the cops are probably real cool about it. I mean, they're just probably
The
overwhelmed.
cops are probably really cool about
Yeah.
that situation.
Hey, I have a homeless guy outside my place. So he goes, yeah, no.
They're like this. Hey, hello, what's going on here? Who needs help?
How can I help this situation?
How can I help you, sir? With the your face. Do you want to get in my car?
I'm gonna take you.
Let me pick you up and take you in my car.
Let me clean you off and get you a nice meal and a haircut.
And since this is San Francisco, that had AIDS. Rip. LMFAO.
Steve Irwin said that.
It's NY. NY says it's NY. This is San Fran, you bum ass South.
Oh, that's so. I like bum ass.
Bum ass is good, man. He's used to dirt trails. Sees one piece of civilization and thinks it's NY. Shaking my head. Your obsession with NY is leading me to believe your dad is an NY. Allow me to explain. NY goes south to trap, and then when we get there, we pick up local thought. After smashing her back in, she can do nothing but suck the rest of the team's dicks. We use her crib for a trap house and her as our cum dumpster. When we're done, we rob the bitch for her rent money and leave the bitch with a mouthful of nut and seed in her belly from the one in the team who never has a cum. We also leave a pair of Timbs under the bed for memories.
This is weird. This is like
You took an L immediately when you said rob her for rent money. You are one broke ass. Oh my god.
this is like people LARPing as like
Yeah.
Yeah. None of these
It's
people
so
are
weird.
These people are like fake, right? They're just
Yeah.
like they're like hype beast type
It's
people.
like this.
Yeah. That's crazy. Oh man, what a life. You know how I feel.
I understand.
It's my knee. All my aggression is in the knee.
Underneath my kneecap.
It's in the wet part of the knee. The taps are on right now. It's leaking out fluid.
You need to keep it in there.
I need to keep it in for health.
To stay aggressive when you do that knee character in New York City. When you go to New York City this weekend.
Yes.
You're gonna do that knees. I'm here for service guy. No, the other one.
Yeah, that one. That's what I'm icing it for.
Yep.
Getting prepped.
When you put your sneakers on your
No
knees.
pun intended with the prep. Can you go to YouTube and type in prep medicine? Because I've seen the ads. For some reason, they advertise to me all the time. But I've never actually looked into what this does. Oh my God, man! Are you ready for prep?
Preventing HIV and having safe and healthy relationships are an important part of health. PrEP stands for pre-exposure prophylaxis. When taken every day, PrEP can provide a high level of protection against HIV and is even more effective when it is combined with condoms and other prevention tools.
Look at that.
Many of them do not know they're infected.
Looks like a flower.
I don't believe that it's that common.
50,000 new a year.
Good God, these guys are all staying safe.
The had a really fun time researching this.
They created a lot of interesting science for this. Oh, look at that's your protection there. It's a shield.
Oh, it's
like Iron Man.
I like that. They have the dominoes.
I bet a lot of guys wish they could do that. Hit the time rewind on their...
Every guy ever. 50,000 a year do.
Probably.
Your T cells are getting maximum
protection.
Oh man, it was like Iron Man.
That's cool. It gives you like a
Star
nice
Wars Boba Fett.
Bulletproof T cells.
only when you take it regularly, once each day.
This reminds me of the 50s Duck and Cover, the nuclear.
Yeah.
There's something sort of Fallout-ish about that video. You know, the videos the doctor's recommending that you smoke. I smoke because it clears out my lungs. It's the doctor recommended brand. You know, that type of thing.
That feels like
it just has that sort of. I know. Yeah. I'm sure that prep works. The thing about it is, that video is like weird, and also the idea, like this hideous disease that will ruin your life and kill you. And people are like, for them, it's like, what type of kombucha are you going to have today? Like, what are gay guys thinking when they're thinking about prep? Are they like, oh, it's good for me. It's just like my daily strawberries.
Why wouldn't everybody be just taking some form of that?
Yeah.
If it
everybody should take prep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Multivitamin prep.
Yeah.
Fish oil.
Every day. Prep, fish oil, 20 minutes in the sauna, go for a jog if I have time.
Dude, did you see those T cells on that thing?
Those things are armored up.
Those fucking things of metal. It probably gained 14 pounds of titanium.
Yes.
How much do you weigh now? I weigh 284 since I've been on prep. Dude, my T cells, you can't even
it's like
bite
adamantium.
into them. Yeah.
It's like Wolverine adamantium. Your T cells are so hyper armored.
Dude, I could be in a blow bang. I could be finger hooking my wide open in the middle of a Los Angeles prison, maximum security prison, having them dump hundreds of loads of in my asshole, and I'm walking out of there. I'm
strutting out of there.
I'll be blowing the candles out of my 80th birthday cake like this.
Jesus.
Full of wind. Not dead 40 years ago from fucking blood butt. Not that time I was literally upside down, folded into like a human toilet while I was fish hooking my own and giving myself a rosebud while I was getting cranked into it like from a funnel for the San Marcos maximum security prison.
For the cholos.
With the just cholos. And
for the 9th Street hombres.
Where they just filled me up like it was a milk canister. Prep made me bulletproof. I gave all my T cells a football helmet.
You should tell that story to your dad.
When my dad, who drank 100 loads of cum. Yeah. I haven't told him that. I told everybody. Like, we're friends now again.
Has he heard that story from him?
No. I'm gonna wait for the friend. He like hates when people call him like, I ain't no fucking queer. Like he gets like real jerked off. I'm like, Dad, you are not making a good case that you are not queer by getting so up and like you are really bent out of shape about this thing.
Oh my God, man.
I ain't no fucking queer. Yeah. Yeah. Just all jerked off for like 10 minutes. Just huffing and call me.
My dad's like that. He's so much like that you can't suggest around him that Freddie Mercury got from being gay. Like if the topic of Freddie Mercury would come up, my dad's like, it's a shame what happened to him with drug use.
Fred, what? No. When he died, why? Because he died at.
I can't imagine what my dad would say if you were like, well, when he got butt.
The guy died from getting his ass pounded by men and having filthy sex. And come on, Fred. Everybody knows that.
It's possibly a good title for this would be "Died from Ass Pounded by Men."
Come on.
I can't even impersonate my dad to imagine
Sam
what he would say.
He'd be like looking at you to get me away from him.
Yeah.
Would you take a WWE contract?
No, because I would if it was for mad money, if I was famous enough to get a lot of money from it. But I think I'd be too worried about injury.
Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, I wonder if Sammy would, because I think you'd be a good wrestler too.
I think you really have to roid up just to prevent injury. I think that's probably a big reason why those guys are all on roids. It's not because they like look well. They obviously look better. They look more tougher or whatever, but it also helps you protect yourself against injury.
Oh, man, it would be a good character. Mm-hmm. You could just be always stealing Vince McMahon's Bitcoin. Mm-hmm. Like, that would be your line, your through line.
Yeah.
That we're always like, what? You're like this, got you right where I want. You don't even, and then you're always in the stadium somewhere. Like that's your gag is that you're in the control room, always like turning the heat up and like turning the AC on and like with people,
breaking the air fresheners in the toilets and soap dispensers.
Really petty. You're just knocking the wind out of the janitor. I got the janitor here. I'm gonna slow down the operation. Just gut punch a poor Portuguese guy.
It would be really cool to be a wrestler.
It would be cool.
Joey wanted to be a wrestler.
Really?
Yeah. I was big into wrestling when I was younger.
Really? You were like a full wrestling guy?
When I was like 9, my name was Kill Dyer. That's what I wanted my wrestling name to be.
Mm-hmm.
But like Stone Cold and stuff, like all the he did,
Yeah.
that was like my father growing up with Stone Cold.
Yeah, he really. Yeah. He was the best guy around.
Yeah.
He
still,
really.
Still to this day, still when I watch shit, it's just so cool.
Stone Cold was like my high school time, and my buddy was a big fan.
Yeah.
I lost it right after. Who was that? Rob Van Dam was when I stopped.
Oh.
Stone Cold was a good role model to a nation.
Yeah, he was the Texas Rattlesnake.
Yeah.
He was awesome.
But it's just the point. Like the thing, one of the things I was talking about with Josh LaCash from Wrong Opinion podcast. Anyway,
yeah,
it's too racist. You haven't seen it. You wouldn't have seen it.
Yeah, I was on the I was watching Esther Povitsky.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, he was talking about how like in the 80s, like you had like Sylvester Stallone, you had Arnold Schwarzenegger, you had like all these different celebrities that you could look up to, like Chuck Norris, like regardless of what your body type was. Like if you were like a skinny Chinese kid, you could be like, oh, Bruce Lee's the best ever. Like everybody had someone they could point to and be like,
yeah,
that's what I'm going to be like. Like that's the way I fight.
Right.
I fight like Bruce Lee.
I felt like O.J. Simpson. All the black kids. Poor bastard.
Anyway, but now like there's like The Rock.
Yeah.
And The Rock, I was saying, is basically like The Rock is like basically Ellen DeGeneres, but with a man's body.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing like tough about that guy. And then aside from him, there's like nobody. Like there's nobody left for like kids. Like kids, you're not like you're supposed to look up to like Lil Xan.
Yeah.
Like, there's nobody like strong. Like so, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Even though I wasn't into wrestling, I appreciate the fact that he was like a
beer drinking, like a tough guy that takes no from nobody, and he always jaw in people's faces. Like it was so funny to see. Like my buddy used to have a killer Stone Cold impression. What? And it was just like that one gag. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, it's true. There is none.
Jeez.
See, Sammy, it's hard, but you could do it.
I couldn't do that.
I want to be your hype man.
I couldn't do it.
Come on, I'll be Paul Bearer.
No, I couldn't do it.
I'll be. You know what? I'll be a stressed out office worker that's always trying to explain your wrongdoings.
I don't have the heart for that.
Like this, I'll take Vince McMahon's cryptocurrency and bounce it across the ocean. And then Vince McMahon will be like, "Don't you touch it! Don't you goddamn!" And I'll be like, "Look, man, he wants to meet you in the boiler room." I'm always like pulling my tie off. He said, "You guys have to meet in the boiler," and then like you're always just dealing with like your social. What's the hacker? The video game. All the capabilities of that character in that video game, you can have. That's my character. I wrote it for Sam to be
in Deus Ex.
It is the part. You have to be black. Mm-hmm. It's blackface. that's the only tough part. No. You'll be like a wave cap Dominican.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. You'll be like, I have all your cryptocurrency, Poppy. I got your Coinbase account because I knew your password was Shane Owen Hart Fall 1 2 3. Poppy. What would your wrestling name be?
Hacker.
Just Hacker's a good one. It is.
Hacker
Damn,
is a good one.
Damn good one.
It should be like a double entendre, like a computer hacker and like an axe hacker.
Yeah, you like hit. You like. Yeah.
So you like axe people's computers and like, look, I hacked it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like you don't understand hacking. Like there's a lot of errors in it.
That's
but
more my style.
Yeah.
That's like the micros. You remember the micros? That was a Joyride idea, or it was a world peace idea.
Yeah.
But it was like syringes. Like if you're a hacker, the hackers from Tantillo Systems, they have these syringes full of red goo, and they just inject it into the side of the computer, and then the camera zooms in to like micro level, and there's like little red dudes.
Yes.
Like buff little red dudes in like full red wetsuits, and they're just like smashing the inside of the computer, like punching transistors and shit.
Yes.
And those are the micros.
That's what part of your. It should just appeal to like a wrestling fan, like a Kansas City wrestling fan. That's like, he's going to get in their computers. Oh, hackers in the computers.
Yeah.
He's destroyed all the files.
That's funny.
And you just talk like really like way up here, like just all the files will be deleted permanently. Passwords, I'm playing, and then like he changed his password to Owen Hart. Did you see that? Oh, that's bad.
Damn.
Just like
To Chris Benoit.
yeah, Chris. Fuck. He changed it to Chris Benoit's family. Are you kidding me? That's bad. Oh, hacker is. This new guy is bad. What else would he say?
I might have to start wrestling.
You really should, man. You'd be good at it.
I don't think they would let me.
Yeah, they would.
I think my brand is too.
You still want to throw you a chair? 6th round, even if you're winning?
I'm gonna need the chair.
Even if you're like propping him up and punching him.
I'm gonna need some kicks. Yeah, I
You
should
kick him.
I should probably
Get like lose by disqualification after a fight. Like lose the fight because you kicked him
In his
like,
shin, like
yeah,
like
like you're right in the shin with your toes, like just add insult to injury. That'd be an awesome record. 0-5 where you won every fight, but then you just kept getting disqualified for kicking every time. Like if you knew this guy's 0-9.
Sounds like the beginning of Hacker's story.
I went 0-9 in the amateur, and that hurt. And then I took all their files and I destroyed them with gasoline in a match.
I had to hurt them.
I had to hurt their files. And cryptocurrency is native language for me. Native language. The code is my only home. God damn, man. Hacker. Come on. If you put a little what do they call it? A poll. Mm-hmm. How many people think Sam should be a wrestler named Hacker? Well, that'd be fun.
Can I recommend that you buy a Garmin Phoenix?
I heard the heart rate monitor doesn't work.
Don't worry about that, man.
It was telling me my heart rate was like 120 while I was sitting down.
Right now it says I'm having REM sleep. According to this, I'm in the middle of a 7-hour REM sleep session.
Oh, cool. Was it just with you all day? It's just giving you misinformation.
It says I'm doing a kayak workout.
It's going to send you fake headlines. The Sears Tower in Chicago is blown up by The Yankees win the World Series.
It told you Weird Al died.
It told you Weird Al died the same time. All these people.
Let's check out what's on the news.
Someone asked me, Coinbase going out of business?
Is that Garmin.com news?
Garmin.com, and one of my coworkers reads it, and he texts me. He's like, dude, Coinbase could go out of business and keep everybody's crypto.
That's scary. Hope they don't.
They'd better not do that.
They better not do that to me and my friend.
Because I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm not kidding you. And this time, I mean it 100%. I'm going to do the old extermination tent. This is a really corporate. This is going to take a while, Sam. But basically, we're locksmiths and
there's our cover.
Yeah,
we're going to pretend to be facilities managers.
Yes,
at the building.
Yep,
to get access.
We're gonna have use bugs. Mm-hmm. We're gonna use bugs to go steal the crypto back.
Couldn't we just catfish a Chinese kid?
Oh yeah, right.
That works there.
We'd have to be a hot Jewish girl that raps with a white girl's name.
Mm-hmm.